Buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes. Good afternoon, everyone. We're here at the minute at Loch Lee in Vermont, where we've had about 5 different weather conditions in the space of an hour. So it's bizarre. But anyway, I'm here to introduce today's video. It's going to be a wee bit different. I'm going to try and put 3 or 4 different adventures on one video, but keep them to 3 minutes. So this will be about a 12-15 minute video, but with 3 or 4 different adventures. So let's see if this works and see what you think. Let me know in the comments and enjoy adventure number 1. Yes, that bridge, folks, that was built with the Gurkhas. I'll put a couple of pictures on here just so you can see what it used to look like. It's been there for, what, 36 years, still standing. So obviously they did a good job. So a lot of debris on the beach today. Obviously washed up with Storm Darcy. Loads of kind of trees and logs and things. We're trying to see some wildlife. The whales are still across there in Firth of Forth. Every day for the last month they've been there. Just so annoying you can't get across to Kinghorn just now and watch them. Very, very frustrating because time this lockdown goes, they'll be gone. So I'm gutted. Folks, you can see they've got one of these coastal snap things here. You've got to take a picture of the coastline and send it to the Angus council people. So this is one of my favourite viewpoints, folks. Not been here for about a year, I don't think. So it's nice to be back on a nice day. You can sit here, and this is where you watch them for the whales and the dolphins and wildlife. So I'm going to sit here with my binoculars. The only thing at the minute is this bench is subsiding, I think. So when you sit on it, look, it's like a slide. Ooh. Right, there's the usual sign. Right, so I'm strolling the Cams of Mather path now. This is the one that goes up to the ruined castle, if you can call it a castle, which you can sometimes get to in not bad weather. But as usual, the paths are very muddy, as expected. We'll have a wee stroll along here though, folks, and see if we can maybe see the top of the waterfall. Oops, hang on here because it's slidey. It just depends what kind of a mud fest it actually is. Look at the view though, isn't it? Beautiful. Beautiful views today. So see over there, folks, that's the Cams of Mather. The wee ruined castle. So there's the top of the waterfall, folks. It goes all the way down that gully. There's the wee Drovers Bridge up there as well. So here's a whole tree that's ended up on the beach. I wonder where that's come from. Look at that. This big root and everything. Now folks, yeah, there's too much water in the way, but I've clambered over the rocks just to get a little view. So there it is. The St Cyrus waterfall. Well, I wasn't expecting to see a moon buggy on the beach today, folks. Look at that. Needs a way to pull that tree away, maybe. So currently sitting in one of my other favourite places, and the man went away with his buggy. He never pulled the tree away. I thought he was going to tug the tree, but maybe it was too heavy for him. He's way up the top of the beach now. I can see him checking out all the other rubble. Must be on a beach patrol. So that's it, folks. 10,000 steps done. Back in the car, cup of coffee, and then next stop on the day's trip will be Aldi. So sorry, folks. It's another stormy, wavy kind of bit of a video. But hopefully with these restrictions getting loosened, as I said the other day in my video, might get to go a bit further soon. We'll see what Nicola Sturgeon says today, and fingers crossed we'll get a bit more freedom. Freedom! As I said before, folks, when you're filming the sea, you never actually get a proper sense of what it's like. Just the noise and everything. So I'm just going to go a little bit closer just to get a different angle. Right, folks, we'll try and get a shot from this angle. Okay, folks, so that's the Deil's Air, the rhinoceros's eye, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, didn't go up to the top bit to see the cave because it's just a bit too slippy up there. All the green bits, remember, see a bit of green, you slide. It's always the same. When you're filming, it looks great on the camera. When you go home and look at it, you think, oh, it's not that impressive actually, just because of the noise. Right, wait for one more big one to come and then I'll head back up. Is that big one coming here? Oh, look at this one. Whoa! There we go, hey. Right, we're heading back now, so I wouldn't advise to come down the cliffs if you're thin and feeble and get blown about, because it is really strong winds down here. Very strong winds. So don't recommend it, folks. Ooh. That's because it's windy and it's higher, because it's raining. It's like a hailstone's whacking against your face. Actually really painful. Oh, nearly there, folks. Nearly back in the car. No wonder there's nobody walking on the cliffs today apart from me. Folks, we are driving through Edzel, so it's the usual Frankie shout. Frankie! Frankie, where are you? See, he's never here. Just rude. Rude! Right, folks, I made a quick stop here at Taffside. Very stormy actually out there. And I'm just going to wait and see this robin I met, robin that came to see me last time I was here. See if it's still about. I've got some bread, so let's just put some bits of bread out and see what happens. Right, we've made it to Invermark car park. It's spittering with rain, we're just going to have to go for it. Water is very high here. Obviously all the snow has more or less melted now, so it's probably not as bad as it's been over the last few days, but it's still really high. I'm going to walk down as far as the loch, I think, because I think this rain's going to be on and off all day. It's not the best. I didn't have my waterproofs on either, which is typical, because I thought it was going to be sunny today, but never mind. Right, look, we've got some black Highland cows. That's unusual. And that's the way you go to the Queen's Well and Mount Keen, which I'll do again in the summer. Not done Mount Keen yet, but I've done the Queen's Well. That's up that way. But I'm going this way to Loch Lee. So there we go, there's the castle. Oh folks, it's pouring down now. What do I do? Damn it! So annoyed with myself. So as you can see, there's going to be lots of white water today. Look at that, amazing. So far on this walk today, I've been passed by 2 jeeps and 2 buggy things. They must be kind of moving the animals or something in case the floods get worse. I just spoke to those people then, they said it's really blustery up here and it's not advisable to walk all the way up to the waterfall at the top, which would be awesome today. Imagine the amount of water on it. But it's about an hour and a half's walk, folks, and I'm not really prepared today, so today was just to get here and go for a walk down to the loch. So if I achieve that goal, then sorted. It's just nice to get out for a little drive in the glens. A lot of water around here. That's not normally here. Yeah. So these fields here, they're all flooded. That's not normally part of the river, but here comes the rain again. Yeah, that's swollen quite a bit. So here we are, folks. Top of the loch, or the bottom of the loch. This is maybe the bottom of the loch. And all the snow's gone, can you believe it? Well, not all of it obviously, but most of it's gone. We couldn't even get up here last week, the amount of snow. It's crazy. So I've been here in all weather types. I've been here when it's been like a mill pond, sunny and hot, heat wave. I've been here when it's been like about -20 and it's just been snow and ice, and the actual loch was just solid ice. You could walk across it. It was just amazing. I think that's my favourite condition. And then you get days like this where it's like really stormy and cold. So yeah, so I've seen it in all conditions, but when it's like sunny, snowy, and oh, it's just beautiful here, folks. Today you're not seeing it at its best, unfortunately. Right, I'm going to go up to this big rock, take a picture there, and then we'll head back the way. Right, the rain's on again. Right, king of the world. Actually, I'm going to take the mic off you, hang on. I'm just sheltering under this canopy thing for a while, folks, because the rain is getting really heavy. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, it's blowing through there. So we'll give it 10 minutes for it to hopefully go off. So I'm not going to get up to the waterfall, folks, because it's somebody's house and there's a gate or fence that goes across the field, so and there's nobody here to ask, unfortunately, so I'm not going to bother going up. I think it'll be a total bog anyway. So this is Pirners Brig, folks. Now normally you can walk right across there, but obviously with the water being so high, this is all gone. This is all normally big, with these coloured stones you can walk right out. But yeah, look at that, it's amazing. going to try and get to the wee bridge up there. I don't know if it'll be open, but it'll be interesting to see what it's like. Right, we're here on Pirners Brig, and it's actually quite scary because you can see right down below you. It's a bit kind of, what's the word? Don't know. It's scary. So yeah, I think this is the highest I've seen the water here. It normally just kind of trickles through here. Wow. Okay, let's go along a wee bit. Ooh. Scared of everything. So here we go, folks, one more time across Pirners Brig. Watch the branches here. Accurate modelling. Quite disorientating, that's the word I was looking for before. It's quite disorientating. So here ends my little adventures, folks. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the wee clips, and join me again soon for more mini adventures. See ya.